Does GeoGuessr have a category on Twitch? It sure does. It sure does. Okay. This is just in a web browser, right? We'll just... Move over, Rainbolt. New top GeoGuessr stream is here. Oh yeah, you know me. #1 ranked GeoGuessr. Crispy cassette. Beginner's Guide to GeoGuessr. No. GeoGuessr is a geography game in which you are dropped somewhere in the world in a street view panorama. Your mission is to find clues and guess your location on the world map. This is basically where you're going to learn that Crispy is not well traveled and is kind of ignorant of how the world works. So, congrats. No, I don't want to log in. I have to make an account? No one told me I'd have to make an account. Can't I just sign in as a guest? No. I don't want to give you analytics. WorldGuessr. Welcome to WorldGuessr. You've been dropped somewhere on Earth. Work for clues and guess where you are. Is this acceptable, or are you gonna make me like sign up for an account on Real GeoGuessr? I don't wanna. Look, you guys are the angry mob. I do as you tell me to. Okay, you say this is fine. Okay, let me see if WorldGuessr has a what you call it, a category on Twitch, so I'm not lying to people. Yes it does. Okay. GeoGuessr, we'll just put an asterisk next to GeoGuessr. This is fine, but I'm still here for achievements. There will be no achievements here. I promise you that. Maybe there's achievements if we have an account, but those achievements are locked to the GeoGuessr profile, so, like, what's even the point? Okay. Country Guesser. Best for beginners. I'm a beginner. Let's start with a couple of these, at least. And then, maybe, you know, I can try and guess a more exact location. Okay? That sounds like a good plan. Oh, this is the tutorial. Okay. Well. I mean, this could be anywhere. Oh, hold on. This site has music. Oh, but is it copyrighted? Ooh. Well, it's pretty quiet. Not that that's ever been an excuse. It might just mean that this doesn't go on YouTube. We'll find out. You know, I'm just gonna take a guess. You know, first guess would have been Mexico, because Mexico has pyramids. But I'm gonna say it's Egypt. All right. Look at that. Which country is this? Well, there's advertisements for Taco Bell. I know this is blurred, but I'm pretty sure New York has yellow license plates. It could be anywhere. It could literally be anywhere. This could be Mozambique. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is the US. What country is this? You know, all three of these could have been Las Vegas. You're 100% correct. You know, I've been to the top of the Eiffel Tower in Las Vegas. Nice restaurant there. This is probably France. Okay. We beat the tutorial. Spot more countries and grow your streak. We'll do like 5 more, like 5 or 10 more. We'll see how we do on the not gimme tutorial questions. And then we'll switch to classic. We'll do proper GeoGuessr. All right? Oh boy. Okay, well that is a Volkswagen truck of some description. Can I... Oh, I can zoom in. What does that say? Akai du Caleb. Or I guess it's Asai, right? The squiggle that's a soft C, right? Like Curacao. How many languages have a soft C? I don't know. I mean, Portuguese might. It could be Brazil. That does look like some pretty lush vegetation, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. What does this say? Jayra? Jayra 15, huh? Can I read how many volts they're on? What power standard are they on? No, I don't think I can. I think LG's everywhere. I mean, I don't know how much you're supposed to like click around and like explore the streets, right? I'm sure that lowers your points. The answer is 7. I'm gonna say that this is Brazil. This feels Brazilian to me. Yeah, I was gonna say that squiggle S that felt like a Portuguese. I'm gonna go Brazil. I'm gonna lock it in. It was indeed in Brazil. That was almost suspiciously accurate. Hush you. If we get to a 10-country streak, we'll definitely switch. What country is this? I don't know. Oh, I clicked. I clicked. My points are going to go down. What can I see from here? I mean, they've got hexagonal stop signs, but I don't know if that's like a world standard or what. Rainbolt clicks around? Well. Oh, that says something. Can we read that? What does that say? Cuesta Castana? I mean, that sounds like... I think this might be Spain. That sounds vaguely Spanish. I'll click around a little bit. I mean, if that's what Rainbolt does, that means that's what Ringo does. And I do what Ringo does. Se vende? That sounds like Spanish. I'm sure plenty of countries have these, like, terracotta roofs, but in my mind, that also is Spain-coded. I'm gonna say this is Spain. All right. Well, it's got a long license plate, so this is probably Europe, and that's a French car. That's a Peugeot or Peugeot. Oh, does it give me the name of the street? Shapshijik. I think this is the Netherlands. That looks like a silly Dutch word. Because it doesn't look German to me. The J betrays its Dutchness, I think. Are there any bicycles? Are we on a bike path? No, well, there's a car there. We can't be. If we see a cyclist, that'll be a sure thing. Oh, what's this? Indeed. All right. Where are we? Well, we've got, what do we got over here? Got some sort of buildings. Yeah, we sure do. RN34. Well, that's a sign. That's just RN34 again. What kind of trees are these? They're, green. They're definitely green trees. Rainbolt quaking in his boots. Yeah. Somehow I doubt he's too worried about me. Oh, there's a sign. Let's get close to that so we can read it. Zona de circulación peatonal. Okay. I don't think, even though that kind of reads as like vaguely Spanish, I'm not entirely willing to just say, oh yeah, this is totally Argentina. I want to go over there. Oh, here we go. That's just a shirtless man hanging out. That's cool. That's cool. Sorry to invade your privacy, sir. What do these say? Pacha. I mean, this could be Argentina. I just don't know. This looks like a... What is that? Is that like an old Citroen, maybe? No. None of these other countries speak Romance languages. I couldn't tell you what language they speak in Nambia. What I read didn't look like Swedish. Ireland is in English. Turkey... I don't know what Turkish writing looks like. I don't think it's Cyrillic. I don't think it's Arabic. I don't know. I don't think this is Albania either. I know like 5 words in Albanian. None of them are gonna be particularly helpful though. Oh, APG. What's APG? Asamblea Pueblo. Okay. That's Spanish. This is Argentina. All right. Turkish uses the French alphabet? Okay. No, I do not want to join your Discord. Thank you, though. Okay, what does this say? Kitui Road. They're driving on the left side of the road. Do I know where they drive on the left side of the road? Oh, barbed wires. Prisoners. Must be Australia, right? You know, I'm gonna say this is either Kenya or Australia. Kenya being a former English colony, I feel like would probably have a lot of signs in English. What does that one say? Protected by Seneca. Chemigas. Oh. What do those emails say? chemigas.co.ke. It's Kenya. All right, we get 2 more easy ones, and then we have to switch to, you know, your exact location, right? That's what I agreed to. Thank you. I thought it was a pretty good, thought that was all right. All right, what does this say? I'm trying to, like, crane my neck so I can read it. It's not working so good. Okay, so what do we got? We got some circular road signs. That definitely feels European. I don't know if that's true. Pescaderia. And they got little fishtails on it, so that is some sort of fish thing. Oh, okay, so maybe this is Chile. My ability to recognize Spanish is coming in useful. Construcción Sede Social Club Deportivo. I mean, this looks like Spanish. I'm going to say it's Chile. All right. One more easy one. What country is this? Well, I don't think this is their national flag. Oh, we got some sort of... Can I read anything? Well, yeah, I read that email address. And saw that it was a .ke email address. But here... Maybe a Buddhist flag? Thought you had to have a country to have a flag. This looks like a Buddhist temple. Okay. Well, again, this is where I'm going to show off ignorance. As far as countries that practice Buddhism, I mean, you can practice it wherever you want, but I figure Taiwan and Vietnam are going to be your best bets. I don't even know where Eswatini is. I am assuming it is in Africa. Ah, okay. That's Vietnamese. That is a Vietnamese sign. That many diacritics, that's Vietnam. Okay. All right. So, we're going to go back. Well, I pressed a thing. It sniped me. I don't know what I pressed. No, I want to go to the hard version now, please. I know a little bit of linguistics lingo. Ranked duel. Link Google to play right. No, I don't want to do that. Unranked match. Oh God, what is this? Oh, what is going on? That scared me. There was a timer? I didn't... Why was there a timer? Ah! Is that how this is supposed to work? Am I supposed to feel pressure? Are we not just leisurely strolling through the world? Oh dear. Leaderboard. What is this? Cool math games? Cool math games still exists? Oh man. That's big. Okay. So it's working fine there. No, how do I... Oh. Close? Okay. There we go. So now we have this whole... We have the whole world. All right. Well, we found a abandoned road. They've started us at a dead end, which seems kind of rude. Not gonna lie. Any writing we can suss out here? No. This feels like a... Right now, this feels like a 90s, like, point-and-click adventure. Like, you know, whoa. What is that? I don't know. Where are we? Oh, God. Ugh. All right. Wherever we are, they play basketball. This could be big. Okay. Cool math game stream? Yeah, as soon as they add retro achievements for Flash games. I'm told they're working on it. So my initial reaction is that this is South America. Or maybe Mexico or Central America. These designs kind of look that way. Also, you know, good on Google. You know, gotta blur this mural's face. Don't want the mural to sue you. Now, as far as where in South America this is, right? Like what country? That's gonna be real tough. They're driving on the right side of the road, which kind of goes some way to reinforce a Western Hemisphere, I think. They've got doggos wherever this is. That's important. Oh. Huh. Well, that rather... that... Guys, I don't think this is South America. Okay. So that's Chinese, right? I think that's Chinese. So in China, do they drive on the right side? Okay. Oh, yeah, there's some more Chinese on the road. Okay, yeah, this is definitely China. Unless it's Taiwan? Ugh. Oh, God. What sort of political quagmire am I stepping into? I don't know area codes. I don't know phone number structure very well. Only British colonies don't drive on the American side. Yeah, do they drive on the right-hand side in Germany? Oh, they do, don't they? I thought they drove on the left in France. Would any amount of looking around help me determine if this is Taiwan versus China? I don't think I'm that smart. I mean, we've determined it's Asia. Oh, but that might narrow it down a little. Okay. Well, fab. Okay. That was quite lucky. Pingtung bus. Is Pingtung perhaps a city name? Oh wait, we could see the road name, couldn't we? Pinge Road. I don't know how much that's gonna help us. I'm not looking in Taiwan? Was I not? Oh, no, I'm not. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Pingtung County. Okay. There's Pingtung. I mean, yeah. Where's Ping Road? I mean, I don't think we're gonna get, like, super specific. But we could, you know? I mean, I don't know how much you want me to dick around with this map, but we're clearly somewhere around here. We are clearly somewhere around here. I just don't know where Ping Road is. Yeah, we're okay, I'm just gonna... Oh god. Guess. How does this work? Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. So Pingtung County is pretty large. And is this whole road the Ping Road? It is. It's like a sea road. That's nice. So, yeah, within 40 miles? I feel like within 100 miles is pretty damn good. I will gladly take that. Okay. Correct province is above and beyond. Thank you. I try. You know, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna try my best. Okay. Okay, we're in Cyrillic country, folks. We are in... I mean, it could be... It could be Russia. You know, that's the first Cyrillic country I think of, rightfully or wrongfully. I think Ukraine has Cyrillic. A lot of countries in that area. Central Asia? I mean... Maybe. What does Mongolian look like? Can't say I know. Could be Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan's huge. I'm pretty sure they could be one of these stands up here. Certainly. I think we would know if it was Afghanistan or Iran, because that's all in Arabic rather than Cyrillic. I'm assuming these are all Cyrillic. And it wouldn't be China. Yeah, I'm not sure on Mongolia. Okay. Well, let's look around here. Can I read anything on here? Well, they are using a .ru email address. So, you know, it's only the largest country in the world. So this is Russia, probably. I mean, there's a street name, like, I'm assuming Google, I don't know how to type in Cyrillic. But also, like, surely, like, Googling street names is, like, against the spirit, right? Like, I can't just do that. That's not cool, right? Well, let's see. Let's 30, okay. Usita, I don't know. I mean, we might just have to settle for it's Russia. You saw something that said Europa? So it might be on the European half of Russia? I didn't see that, but I don't think you would mislead me. I'll take your word on that. I'm gonna poke my head down this street a little bit, and then we'll lock in a general guess. This looks like a building of some import, but of course it's not gonna let me read it. And even if I could read it, I can't read Russian. So it's like, what am I gonna do? Okay. It's an opal? Okay. All right. So we're saying it's on the western half of Russia. I'm not entirely sure where Europe stops being Europe and it becomes Asia. I think the Middle East is considered Asia, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, somewhere along this line, I think it changes. This looks warm. I don't think... I mean, they could have just taken these in the summer as well. But I don't feel like this is near Finland. Just vibes based on that. Is this Volgograd? I don't know. But I recognize Volgograd as a thing. So we're gonna but I don't really see a lot of... This looks dry as well. So maybe we're not right next to the river. Maybe we're in one of these drier areas. Kazakhstan and Turkey mark the border of Europe and Asian. Yeah, it's like very like clay buildings. Like they're built for hot. So I think this might even be near Georgia. Like maybe it's like even further south. I'm gonna pop it there. I'm gonna pop it there. Yeah, the deep south, exactly. I'm gonna pop it there. I'm gonna pop it there. Oh, not even close. I mean, we got it right that it was in a warm part of... I mean, is Mongolia considered warm? I don't know. I mean, they... Stereotypically, we depict them as wearing furs. We'll still call it a win. All right, that's very generous of you. Okay, where are we now? Storm's brewing. They drive Korean cars. They've blurred this entire street. A lot of Korean cars. They use small license plates. Does that mean we are in North America? Or, I should say, does this mean we're in the Western Hemisphere? I suspect so. I suspect so. What team are you supporting? Shorfa. Okay. What flag is that? I don't know what flag that is. GeoGuessr? Vehicle guesser? I'd be a little better at that. I mean, we haven't done too bad, all things considered. Is that an animal? No. You guys can tell me anything? No. Can you tell me anything? No. There's you again. It's in a football enjoying. I think if we are, I think this could be, you know, South America. This looks like a hot area. This doesn't look too... Oh, they have the Hilux. I was looking at them for clues. I wasn't being a creepo. Stop it, you. Come on. Oh, this appears to be a dead end. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we've gone the wrong way. Chiquita! Oh. Now that's interesting. Chiquita. Guessing Southeast Asia? Could be. If I had knowledge of where Chiquita has its operations... Yeah, Venezuela... Are they the banana... Are they the OG Banana Republic? I mean, I think this is like the way into town proper. Volt. Tell me about Volt. New energy drink generation. Oh, that's in English. Oh, that's confusing. Avenue Omar? Restaurante. Well, that looks like Spanish. Ambulancia. Yeah, this is Spanish, all right. We gotta find another email address. It's the only way I'm able to figure out where the crap I am. Since 1954. Supermercado Cielo. Cielo, I feel like means like sky or heaven or something like that. Carniceria. I want to say this is in the mountains of South America. So maybe this is... But Chiquita... Oh. Look at that. We've got off-color Barney and lawsuit Mickey Mouse. That's good. Señor de los Cielos. Okay. Cumpleaños. Okay, so this is where you go for your birthday supplies, apparently. You don't have an email address. Why? It would be such good advertising to have an email address in your car. All right. I think we're just going to have to kind of gut this one. I think, you know, we could be here for years. I don't know phone numbers. I only know email addresses. Yeah, Barney the dinosaur was there. Keep up. Sorry, what is that? No, go back. What nonsense did that vehicle say? I don't know. Is that Miku? I feel like that might be Miku. Maybe this is Brazil. No, this doesn't look like Portuguese. San Juan? Did you see a reference to San Juan somewhere? Oh, hold on. Oh, this is interesting. Panama. Ah, we're in Panama. Okay. Well, that's helpful. All right, what side of the canal do we think we're on? I have no idea. I think we're happy to get Panama. Let's say we're on the South America side. We'll say these are these mountains. Is this a height map? I don't know how to read this height map. I think the lighter it is, the higher it is. I'm gonna say we're there. Okay, no. Wrong. Okay, but hey. Right country. Does the police station say the town? It might have. Barrio. I think we're in North. I think we're in the Western Hemisphere again. Nosotros. Yep, that's Spanish. Okay, we're in Spanish land again, guys. No seas vencido por el mal, sino vence con el bien. Nothing particularly helpful. Cristo. I can't read that. Martinez. Okay. I mean, there was a penguin over yonder, and like this face is pretty good. So, yeah, I'd say this is a 10 out of 10 art installation. So what is this? Is this a prison? Is this a military base? Like, what are we looking at here? Because that could be Helpful, surely. Cornelio something or other. Can we read the street signs? Okay. This you need to release. Frio, calor. Yeah, cold, heating and cooling. Yeah. We got that. Okay. Yeah, I'm leaning towards prison as well. But I don't really have anything to base that off of. I mean, it's in a pretty... I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't build a neighborhood like this next to a military base. That seems like an occupational hazard. But I don't know. They always say, you know, people live on base. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Alejo Lopez. Okay. I mean, we could walk around the entire prison, but I'm not sure how much value there is in that. Rightfully or wrongfully, I think of barrio as a particularly Mexican term, so I want to say this is Mexico. Francisco... I'm just not getting a lot to go off of here. I mean, I guess that's part of the game, is like figuring out which roads to go down to get useful information, huh? Despensa for estrellas. The Star Dispensary? Okay. Well, they have weed. I just don't know. What does that say? Can we get closer? Is there a Mexican state that is that shape? Maybe not. Maybe it's in here. I'm just gonna say we're in Chihuahua, and... Oh. No, this was Argentina. Interesting. Okay. Well, we've learned that barrio isn't quite the regional term that I thought it was. I lost my 3-country streak. Okay. Well, I don't know. I wasn't getting a lot from that, so I'm okay with it. I got the right hemisphere. Yay. This is round 5 of 5, huh? Yeah, that's if we finish this, that might be a good stopping point, honestly. Okay, they're driving on the right side. But the roads are skinny. So it's old world. Probably. Vladima? What is this? It's a golf? What language is this? Off the cuff, I want to say Polish. I don't know, is Czar still awake? Does this look like Polish to you? Czar would know. I mean, I feel like querying you guys is cheating, but, Svarik Fest. No email address. You're never going to get customers that way. You need to put up your email address. Serbia? That seems like a real possibility. Serbia seems like a strong possibility. Somewhere in this general vicinity. I don't really know what Hungarian, Slovakian, Chechen, Romanian, Bulgarian look like. So, yeah. Doesn't quite feel Polish. I will take your word on that. And we will discount Poland and focus our efforts into that area which caused World War I. I kid. Former Yugoslavia. Yeah, maybe this is Bosnia or Albania. Fair number of German vehicles, for whatever that's worth. Hacienda de la Vida. That's Spanish. That shouldn't be there. That's misleading. Parking. Orman. Where are Orman gas stations common? Hungary? Possibly. I mean, can I look for R443? That seems a bit cheeky, but... Not really. A lot of the big roads start with M or with E. Can't really find anything that begins with an R in these areas. But, yeah, I mean, this does look like... Konzum? Is Konzum where we are? I'm liking the Serbia guess. I'm liking Serbia. Although, it looks like Serbia might have some more Cyrillic in it. Where that sign doesn't. Now, that could just be a coincidence, but I don't think we found any Cyrillic in those signs. Kosovo? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Hungary... or Bosnia... Croatia, potentially. Hungary, potentially. Although, I'm seeing a lot of accents once we get into Hungary, and I don't think we've seen too many accents. What's Kosovo look like? No, Kosovo's got too much Cyrillic going on. But yeah, they have a large American base, so like them having Spanish makes a little more sense. Okay, I am gonna say we are in Slovenia or Croatia. I'm just vibing that based on like Mediterranean relationship to Spain. We'll look a little bit more, but if I don't find anything, I think that's what I'm going with. Oh, well, here we've got a Z with a thing over it, and that does look rather Hungarian, doesn't it? Everything is placing doubt. Again, I don't know phone numbers. Robot. Could just be a Spanish restaurant. Yeah. This looks like a major road. A lot of Z's. Deco and Plus, Modern Furniture Solutions. God damn it, that's English. You're no help at all. Does the roof say... I'm not sure what roof you were looking at. Apologies. Oh, the road. I didn't see Zagreb. I didn't see that. I'm seeing a lot of V's. I am seeing a lot of Z's as well. A lot of Vaza Vaza. Oh dear. Oh dear. What manner of establishment have we found here? I'm suspicious of that. Helen Doran English. It'd be nice if there was a flag. I know, like, you know, waving your flag outside your house is very much an American thing, you know. Most countries don't dare have that much pride in themselves, and you know, we could learn to tone it down a little bit, but I just don't know. What the hell is this? What is this? Put up another country's flag just to mess with GeoGuessers? Based. Okay. That looks... Okay, we're in Bosnia. We are not far from Sarajevo. I don't think we're in Sarajevo. I want to say we're in Konjic. Within 20 miles. That's pretty damn good, I think. That was a... we kind of fluked into that. Okay, fantastic. Alright, out of a possible 25,000 points, we scored 14,000. That gives us a 3-star rating. Is that good? I mean, I don't know. Did we do better than Ringo? Probably not. It's a passing grade? I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, folks. Well... we played some GeoGuessr in Hoenn, and then we played some GeoGuessr on our own Earth. And, I got 4 out of 5 countries right. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ringo played Beatles-themed GeoGuessr. Ah, that's the Cavern Club. Ah, that's Budokan. Fantastic. Okay. What's the plan? I don't know. On Saturday, we are still planning in the morning to do Stardew. If we can get the wife on board, which I think we can. We just gotta test the connection. If I stream before then, we're doing Peggle. So, one of those two things coming up next. But hey, thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. Y'all have a lovely, lovely evening. Take care.